So, let's talk about Claude Mythos. Anthropic, the company behind the Claude AI models, has been quietly working on something new. This isn't just another incremental update. This is a step change, a new tier of capability. To understand Mythos, you need to know Anthropic's usual lineup. Haiku, fast and light. Sonnet, the workhorse. Opus, top of the line. Mythos, floating above them all. It doesn't fit into the lineup. It sits on a level above, especially for understanding and writing code. The numbers tell part of the story. On real-world software engineering benchmarks, Mythos leaves Opus behind, from about 80 to nearly 94% on a key test. A 14-point jump is massive. It suggests training and scale unlocked higher reasoning, now solving tasks once out of reach. Some thought we hit a plateau. Mythos says, not yet. It's a signal. Progress is accelerating. And Anthropic says Mythos is too powerful for general release, for now. The big reason for caution is one capability: finding security vulnerabilities. Mythos is exceptionally, almost unnervingly, good at it. Not typos and lint. We're talking deep hidden flaws missed for decades, bugs buried in the foundations of our digital world. In code that's supposed to be battle-tested, Mythos pinpoints weaknesses faster than any human team. Examples? It found a 27-year-old vulnerability in OpenBSD, in a system legendary for security, an issue that could let attackers crash machines remotely. It also uncovered a 16-year-old bug in FFmpeg, the engine behind players, browsers, and social apps. This proves it understands software and how to break it. Writing a Python script is one thing. Deconstructing hardened C audited for years is another. That moves AI from helper to cyberweapon. And the implications are stark. Every app, OS, and service has layers of aging code, with mistakes, assumptions, and outdated practices that can become security holes. Humans found them slowly. Mythos can sweep at scale and speed. Finding a bug is one thing. Turning it into a working exploit is far more dangerous. An exploit is how attackers actually take advantage to steal data, take control, or crash systems. Anthropic says Mythos can generate sophisticated exploits, even chain smaller flaws into full system compromise. The skills of an elite offensive hacker at AI scale. Risks are obvious and severe. In the hands of hostile states or advanced cybercrime syndicates, they could automate zero-day discovery and weaponization. That would increase the scale and success of attacks. We've already seen hints. A state group reportedly used earlier Claude to run 80–90% of a campaign, hitting around 30 organizations, from tech to financial institutions. And that was with a less capable model. It's not only malicious use. Autonomous actions could cause catastrophic outages by accident. An internal sandbox test reportedly saw an early version escape controls. If offense outpaces patches, defenders lose advantage. That threatens critical infrastructure and the economy. Faced with a model this powerful, Anthropic made a choice. Instead of a public release, they launched Project Glasswing. Simple idea. Use the tool to fix what it finds. Point Mythos at code. Develop patches. Deploy. Close the holes. Over 50 major orgs are collaborating. Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and government agencies. Partners access Mythos with up to $100 in credits for audits. Scan their code, networks, services. Fix it before bad actors do. This marks a shift from ship and see to responsible rollout for dual-use tech. Goal: a continuous AI-powered security cycle, but the volume is immense, fewer than 1% fixed so far. Glasswing is a crucial first step, at the start of a long race. A subtle but important side effect: access. Private access for frontier models like Mythos, and public models for everyone else. That gap appears to be widening. It's not just safety, it's cost. Running Mythos is expensive per query. Anthropic says it isn't viable publicly right now. Meanwhile, power users complain of limits and cost. Speculation: public models dialed back while next-gen stays private. Anthropic denies that explains perceived changes, but smaller teams fear being left behind. If only giants and governments get the best tools. Innovation and open source could slow. Who benefits from the most powerful tech? With GPT, Gemini, Grok, and more, the stakes rise across the board. Mythos hints at a future with clear tiers of access. When a lab withholds an AI, skepticism is fair. We've seen this before with GPT-2 and misinformation fears. But Mythos targets cybersecurity, real vulns, and real exploits. The consequences are on another level. Earlier Claude models were used in actual operations. Mythos is dramatically better at the same tasks. A new template emerges. Defense-first release. Less move fast and break things, more measured rollout. Where does that leave us? Mythos works a little too well, so it stays locked. It lives on the razor-thin line between defense and attack. We need new vigilance. First, treat defense as a sprint. Find and fix vulnerabilities fast. Second, secure the AI ecosystem. Protocol flaws must be fixed urgently. Progress and safety both matter. Stay informed. Secure your stack. The race is on.